Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, Noam? What's up, Kim? What's up, DZ? How's everybody? Workday's done. Supper's done. Gave the wife a good slapping. And now we're back to watch some of that Francis goodness. Sorry, I'm a bit under the weather, so my shitty voice is extra shitty today. Let's get started. I've been missing a lot of Francis stuff. I got at least a good 2 hours of backlog Francis rants. Yeah, let's get started. It's gonna be a long one.
Political party has any plans, I guarantee you they are verbally So let me break down let me break down what's going on right now in layman terms. Let me put it in layman terms. What's going on right now is that during Trump's first administration, Elon Musk having a pissing contest with the military, with fucking the government. Elon Musk was having a pissing contest with the government and the military. That's what was going on in Trump's first term. So now both Trump and Elon Musk are two people who have had tremendously large-scale pissing contests with the government, and now all they are doing is limiting the capability of the government to punish other rich people for their misdeed. That is what is actually going on right now. What is actually going on is two people who are part of the 1%, so to speak, had large-scale pissing contests with the government before they both came into power now, and now they are having their revenge against the government for having a pissing contest with them. You're a pretty band, that's what you are. And it's the truth. That is not a political take, that is truth. That is literally what is going on right now. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that they're doing anything good. Donald Trump had his entire first term to have his revenge against fucking literal scum of the earth that worked for the government. He chose to do it his second term because the government had a pissing contest with him, okay? He's doing this because they had a pissing contest with him, not because he cares about you. Neither Elon Musk or Donald Trump give a single fuck about you. They're having revenge against the government for having a pissing contest with them, and they're gonna use it to lower their taxes also. They're not gonna pass the savings on to you, they're gonna lower taxes for themselves. That's what's gonna happen, and that's the truth. So riddle me this. If you have family out there somewhere, which if you're pale like me, you do. If you're a pale American and you have cousins out there in the ether running wild, dozens of them, if you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, if you have hundreds of cousins out there that are also pale like you and poor, they're probably living off the government in bumfuck nowhere, somewhere up north. Somewhere up north, they're living in bumfuck nowhere, living off the government. Do you think everything that they're doing right now is going to ensure that your dumbass cousins continue to live off the government, or do you think that's going to affect their ability to live off the government? So like, this isn't helping poor white people, okay? This isn't helping poor white people. I hate to break it to you, but this is doing everything but helping poor white people. Okay, then you also don't get to talk. This is the world that you chose to live in. You chose to live in the world where you don't get to talk because you're fucking stupid and you're crap.
I'm not American, so I have to look at this from an outside perspective. Who the fuck thinks that Elon Musk and Donald Trump are out there for like middle class America or for poor people? I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I don't know shit. I'm just a dirty foreigner, so fuck do I know. But yeah, I'm sorry to get serious. Back to the show.
bucket. Congratulations, you played yourself. Go get banned from another chat for being a dumb asshole. I guarantee you that's all that happens when you talk in chats, alright? There was nothing particularly sinister done by me here. I'm sure you get banned in most chats you go to for being a dumb asshole, and this is one of them. Oh god, what a fucking idiot, man. How many times do I have to tell you that I don't support either political party before your stupid ass realizes that I don't support either political?
Right, Kim? I mean, like, fuck, both of these motherfuckers are, like, born rich. Like, neither of them know what a day of struggle means. None of them have ever been hungry or, you know, ever needed for anything or ever had to even solicit, like, inner survival skills. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You really expected Elon Musk, of all people, to give a fuck about poor people? Holy shit, man.
Party, like...
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
Trump is not doing anything that is helping fucking working class. He's not. He's not doing anything that is helping the common man.
No shit!
Helping the working class. And people literally don't think that he is handling the economy well, okay? Because he's not. He's not handling the economy well. Shit has not improved for the average person. Prices have not gone down, okay? So I don't give a fuck. Never have, never will give a fuck about supporting either political party. So that means that I don't like Donald Trump, I don't like Elon Musk, and I don't like the left either, okay? None of them are solving the problem, okay? I actually think big picture, you think small picture, because you're stupid.
Francis is the answer.
Short-sightedly, I think long-term, because I'm smart and you are not, okay? So, like it or not, there's people that don't like either political party. There's always going to be people that don't like either political party. That means they don't like the person you voted for, and they don't even like the other option to vote for. I didn't like either option to vote for. That includes Donald Trump. I don't like Elon Musk. I don't like Donald Trump. Donald Trump's a piece of shit. Elon Musk is a piece of shit. Joe Biden's a shit. Kamala Harris is a piece of shit. All of them are pieces of shit. All of them are satanic pea diddlers, including Donald Trump, including Elon Musk. I think long term, I think big picture, you're a small brain, short-term thinking, short-sighted buffoon that is leading this country nowhere good. That is why I don't like you, and I don't like the person you voted for, because you're fucking stupid and you're a short-sighted idiot. That's why I don't like Donald Trump. That's why I don't like Elon Musk. That's why I don't like Kamala Harris. That's why I don't like that weird-ass motherfucker that she had running for vice president. I don't like any of the motherfuckers, including the person you voted for. Yeah, I don't like the person you voted for, just like I don't like you as a person, alright? I think long-term, you're a short-sighted idiot, alright? I think big picture, you're a small brain, small picture, short-sighted fucking moron. That's why I don't like the person you voted for. And I didn't like the other option either, but I don't like the person you voted for. I don't give a fuck how much you huff and puff about it, alright? We can spar in person. We can spar in person like I've been offering for over a year now. We can spar in person if it bothers you that much, but you're too much of a pussy to fight for what you believe in. Just like you didn't fight for what you believed in during the Floyd riot, bitch-ass motherfucker. No, I'm definitely smarter than you. I'm definitely smarter than you, and Donald Trump's definitely a dumb motherfucker that's not gonna fix this. Donald Trump's not gonna fix the country, just like neither.
Just a small reminder, our boy Francis works around $13 to $16 an hour jobs, unstable schedules, often nights and weekends. We could say he's an unskilled worker. He's working with meth heads and, you know, Mexicans, aliens. So he's got solutions, and, you know, Trump is retarded. So, yeah.
Political party has any plan on ever fixing the things that need to be fixed to help the working class out in this country, and that's why I'm definitely smarter than you. I'm definitely smarter than you because neither political party has any plans. I guarantee you they are verbally telling each other at the DNC and RNC offices about how they have no plans, regardless of which party gets elected, on fixing things for the working class.
I'll give it to Jimmy. He never bragged about his IQ. He's one of the rare Lolcow that doesn't brag about his IQ. Well, it'd be kind of hard since we know it. But you know. let's credit where credit's due, you know.
This country, so that's why I'm actually smarter than you, as I am always smarter than you. I've always been smarter than you, and I'm continuing to be smarter than you because you're a short-sighted fucking idiot. You don't even fucking vote, alright?
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you.
So that's how
that
little
911 assist
you
is set to
probably
off.
realize how there is no good option. Okay, Donald Trump is not the better of two options. The only option to fix things for the working class is to get rid of both political parties. That is the only way to fix things for the working class in this country. I guarantee you neither the left or the right, the DNC or the RNC, had any plans to put forward a candidate that was going to raise taxes for the rich. Okay, getting rid of government workers is not going to solve anything. It is not going to solve anything. It's not going to cut costs. It's not going to save money. It's not going to balance the budget. It's not going to pay off the debt. The one time that the fucking debt got paid off was when they fucking raised taxes on rich people. That was the one time that the debt got paid off in American history. So cutting taxes for the wealthy is not going to solve the fucking budget issue. The one time the budget issue got solved in American history was when they raised taxes on the wealth. That was the one time. That was the one time that the budget was ever balanced. The one time that the budget was balanced was when they raised taxes. Asshole. Alright, well, what did we learn? What did we learn, guys? What did we learn? No.
Some of these snippets are very short. As usual, it's like hour and a half rants, but sometimes I get like 6 minutes of footage, so yeah, enjoy.
Outlaw Country playlist while live streaming. What did we learn, guys? We learned that the Outlaw Country playlist says the N-word. That's what we learned. We learned that, and we learned that people aren't gonna let me over. But what else is new? But what did we learn, guys? We learned that people in Lexuses won't let you get over. But we also learned no Outlaw Country playlist while live streaming, because the Outlaw Country playlist say the N-word, and we can't be saying the N-word while live streaming. So no more Outlaw Country playlist while live streaming, because they say the N-word, and we're not gonna risk it. We remember what happened last time we got too comfortable saying the N-word on YouTube, and I'm talking the royal we. When I say we there, I'm talking about the royal we. I'm not talking about me. We remember what happened the last time we got too comfortable as a society saying the N-word when it comes to YouTube banning people, and we're not going to take that risk. I was talking about how much of a struggle it is to be in charge of people who are doubting you because of preconceived notions such as your race, immutable characteristic. I was talking about how hard it is to be a leader, mostly before I had to delete the last stream because the Outlaw Country playlist said the N-word. So that's why the stream got abruptly deleted. But what I was talking about, the main gist of what I was talking about before the Outlaw Country playlist said the N-word, the gist of what I was talking about beforehand was how hard it is to be a leader, which is something you guys wouldn't understand because I've been in leadership roles many times, and you guys wouldn't understand what it's like to be a leader. You guys
Leadership roles. So far, what we know of his work history is like bottom level fast food employee and bottom level like illegal immigrant type construction work, under the table, gotta fight your boss like in a restaurant to get your paycheck type of shit. Leadership roles.
wouldn't understand. We don't need to talk about it. We don't know. We can move on from the fact that the Outlaw Country playlist said the N-word with the hard R, and I had to abruptly delete like 20 minutes of live streaming because the Outlaw Country playlist said the N-word, and I didn't expect that. I got too comfortable. I relaxed too much around the Outlaw Country playlist, and then it said the N-word, and then I was like, whoa, did it just say the N-word? But that's what happened, and we can move past it. We don't need to talk about it. We can go back to what I was talking about about before I had to abruptly delete the stream because the Outlaw Country playlist said the N-word, but the gist of what I was talking about before that happened, it probably was, it probably was. Who else is readily available on YouTube and says the N-word that would be in the Outlaw Country playlist other than David Allen Coe? But we don't need to talk about that. Anyway, what happened was, what I was talking about before I had to delete the stream was how difficult it is and how you guys wouldn't understand how difficult it is to be a leader in charge of people who are judging you because of immutable characteristics and like doubting you from the start. You guys wouldn't understand what it's like to be a leader and to be put in charge of people who are doubting whether or not they can learn information from you because of immutable characteristics such as the color of your skin or
Okay, so he thinks that people dismissing him is because of the color of his skin. Goddamn brown people hating on the white man, keeping a cracker down in this society where white men are so fucking oppressed. God dang it. It's definitely that. It's not because they think he's retarded. Not at all.
Your heritage or your nationality or where they think you're from. For instance, they obviously think I'm from the South and they think I'm white and they are doubting me because of that. So it's hard to be in charge.
They think I am white.
People who are doubting you because you are pale and because you are from the South, and you guys wouldn't understand what that's like, but that's mainly the main thing that I was talking about before the Outlaw Country playlist said the N-word and I had to abruptly delete the stream. I was also talking about how I had a moral quandary, or, when I am in leadership positions, I often have a hard time reporting people for not doing what they're supposed to do, so to speak. And it's not that I let people get away with murder when I'm in charge, but like, if it's something that kind of doesn't matter, if it's something they can get in a lot of trouble for, and it doesn't really matter a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, I have a hard time reporting them to the higher-ups for that. But I'm trying to do, for the most part, everything that I need to do, so I did, and it kind of sucks, but it was like the higher-ups said, like, they're not doing what they're supposed to do, so like, they're gonna get caught eventually, and you're doing what you're supposed to do by letting us know that they're not doing what they're supposed to do. Even if it's something that's like minor that can get them in a lot of trouble, you're still like, they're gonna get caught for doing it eventually, and they're not doing what they're supposed to do, so you have to let us know, and like, you're doing what you're supposed to do. That was kind of the gist of what they said. So like, it sucks, but I'm trying to do everything that I'm supposed to do this time in a leadership position, and I'm not gonna let people slide not doing what they're supposed to do, which I never really did. But like, if it didn't matter a whole lot, and like the people who trained me were letting them slide, I would let them slide. If the people who were training me let me slide, I would let the people who came after me slide. But now I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do, like by the book, because I don't know, why not?
That's the only thing he's a professional at. I can guarantee you he's had many, many trainings and fucked up every single job. This dude probably has like a long resume of places, but like, I'm almost like 90% positive like he doesn't last more than a month at each job, and that would be generous.
This time around as a leader, so we're keeping the trend of retardedly loud song that only I will not. So we're going with the playing on loop one song that only I will not be bothered by to make this an unenjoyable viewing experience for the people who I mostly do not like that watch this. Some of you are okay, most of you are not, and that is why I play on aloof only a song that I will not be bothered by, and or songs. But that is my origin story. That is my canonical origin story. I hope you did enjoy. Your least favorite hated YouTube uploader. That's right, guys. I am your
come on, don't undersell yourself. We love you. Well, no, we love the ranting.
least favorite hated YouTube uploader. Your least favorite infamous
I think that's his gimmick. Like, he's trying to be like the most dislikable, antagonistic, fighting with his chat, like unwatchable fucking idiot. I don't know. Maybe it's a whole like maybe he's what the fuck is the name of that guy? The dude that was wrestling with women. Fuck. Andy Kaufman. Maybe he's Andy Kaufmaning all of us.
Of the internet, I am your most micro-famous dislike YouTube uploader. That's right, guys. Guinness Book of World Record holding owner of the award for most micro-infamous dislike YouTube uploader in history. I have the smallest niche in world history, and I am the least known person to achieve the rank of infamy on the internet. I am the most obscure, infamous figure on the internet, even more obscure than Sam Hyde. And that is my talent. That is what I bring to the table as man auditioning for Deadpool's team of heroes. That is my superpower or ability that no one knows who I am, but I am also and deal with it. I bet you have never been simultaneously unknown and infamous, but I have in a lot of circles that you've never heard of, because I've been in all of the circles that you've never heard of, and everyone hates there. And the cool thing about it is that most of those people suck and are satanic p-diddlers, so that's why it's awesome that they hate me, including the FBI. The FBI is on the list of niche internet circles that you don't know about, but I know about them, and the inhabitants of that niche internet circle hate me, and a lot of niche internet circles hate me, and they are all unaware of each other, but I am aware of them, and that is why I am the least known infamous figure on the internet, and I have the smallest niche, and everyone hates me, but they don't know that they all have independently of each other come to the conclusion that they hate me, and that's why I'm awesome, because I have made people independent of each other hate me. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. But yeah, other than making niche internet communities independently of aside from making internet communities that do not have knowledge of each other's existence and whom all independent of each other have come to the conclusion that they hate me, independent of that, independent of being awesome for that reason, because the people that independently of each other have come to the conclusion that they hate me in group, all of those communities suck and they are full of satanic p-diddlers. So that is why it is cool that independently of each other they have all come to the conclusion that they hate me. You didn't know that, but now you do. So I'm kind of a hero. I'm a little bit of a hero. I am kind of an upholder of the values of the values that the United States was founded on. I am an upholder of the values that the United States founded on, some of them, not all of them, and I make satanic p-diddlers hate me, and they come to that conclusion independently of each other and not because of each other, because they are independently bad at spreading a message. So I had to do the legwork of making these communities independently of each other realize that they hate me, but I am good at making people hate me because I've been doing it my entire life, and that is why the FBI doesn't like, cause I'm awesome. So I'm kind of a big deal is what I'm saying. That was not where I was reaching for. Bongs usually taste like shit. I have not, aside from a bong that has never been used before, I have never hit a bong that does not suck asshole. And every bong that I've ever taken a hit from, after it has been used for about once, it begins tasting worse than some asshole's box mod vape that they swear doesn't taste like shit, even though it tastes like shit and it has like 3% nicotine or some gay shit like that max. Like if it tastes like extra terrible shit. So like I put bongs in the box mod nicotine vape category of inhalants that taste absolutely fucking terrible after like one use. That is category that I put bongs in. I put bongs in the box mod nicotine vape category for the most terrible tasting way to inhale.
Imagine if he saw Trill Smokey's Dookie Bomb. He would go insane.
Something that has ever been made. I literally invented gonzo journalism on Discord and wrote War and Peace and Brave New World in several prolific and terrible Discord servers that were full of satanic P diddlers who I made hate me in remarkable and impressive ways. I am a prolific Discord paragraph typer, and I'm taking my phone with me. Pointed and hit me again. I'm back. I'm tired. I'm tired and back. And I could not even describe the events that unfolded before my eyes. But let me tell you, it was a bad time. It was, well, not for me, so I don't really care. But it was a bad time for someone else, to say the least. Well, I can't really describe too much information because if I explain what happened, it would be a dead giveaway as where and or what I was doing there at the scene of someone being maimed. But a good way to put it would be I heard like a pop, and then I looked behind me, and then weird things were unfolding, and I could hardly even see what was going on. But safe to say that the cause of the noise resulted in someone being tremendously fucked up. Be the best way to explain what happened. But yeah, heard a loud noise, turned around, I could literally hardly see what was going on, and then someone got tremendously fucked up from whatever was.
Can anyone guess in chat what happened? What kind of work accident we're talking about? By looking at his fluorescent dildo cosplay, I'd say maybe signalization, like road work or some shit. I could be totally off too. He said he worked in demolition, like pulling out carpets. I don't know. I'm just curious to see some theories here.
Going on when I turned around would be the best way to explain what happened, but it wasn't me, so I don't care. I mean, beyond the fact that I am paid to care, it didn't happen to me, so I don't care. And that is, whenever shit like that happens, I go, it was probably one of you guys. I go, it was like probably one of you guys that like are an asshole to me on the internet, or that would like participate in harassing me or participate in campaigning against me or my family. So like, I literally keep that in mind when I see bad things happening to people in front of me. I'm just like, yeah, but what if that guy's like a huge dick? Like, what if that guy's an asshole? What if that guy's been an asshole to me on the internet and I don't even know it? So then I feel instantly less bad about the fact that bad things are happening to someone in front of me. I don't. If karma was real, there'd be a lot of you motherfuckers that would already have been dealt with in some form or fashion. Karma was real. So that is my opinion on karma. If karma was real, Elon Musk would like spontaneously combust on stage, and many others if karma was real. What is Elon Musk? What is Elon Musk karma? What is his karma? That he was that, like many other prominent figures in the right wing, he used to be a Democrat. That Elon Musk karma, that he went from being a powerful Democrat to a powerful Republican because a Democrat broke up with him, and because one of his kids went transgender. Is that because I think karma could do better than that. But so Elon Musk's punishment is that he went from being a powerful Democrat Democrat to now he has fucking so-called patriotic Americans kissing his fucking boots that supposedly hate Democrats, but they love Elon Musk, even though Elon Musk used to be a Democrat? Is that Elon Musk karma, that Republicans are kissing his feet even though he used to be a Democrat? Is that Elon Musk's epic karma? He literally used to be a Democrat, which people really fail to, like, consider that as a possibility when it comes to throwing devotion and trust into someone.
Are you saying that rich people are driven by money and not morals? That they would flip-flop at any given moment for their own interest? You don't say!
That openly says they like Indians more than people born in the United States. I'm just saying, like, if we had to map out the important bullet points relating to the current arc that Elon Musk is on right now. Elon Musk was a Democrat. Elon Musk was married to a woman who walked around in public reading a fucking communist manifesto. Elon Musk was a diehard Democrat that was championed by Democrats, and because his daughter became transgender and because a Democrat broke up with him, now Elon Musk is posting 10-year-old 4chan memes on Twitter and fucking having Republicans kiss his feet because he sent a strongly worded email to federal employees. Oh man, he sent a strongly worded email to federal employees, guys. Let's get on our knees and kiss this guy who says that he would hire an Indian before he used feet. I'm just saying, I'm not easily as sold on shit as you guys, it seems. When it comes to politics, maybe I'm a little too trusting when it comes to people pretending to be my friend, but when it comes to politics, I am a lot less trusting than you so-called fucking skeptic fucking Republicans or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself these days. You skeptical of the status quo Republicans sure seem easily fucking fooled. I mean, is it though? Is it though? Hold on. Let's pump the brakes on that. Let's pump the brakes on that. Elon Musk is a perfect example of how, like, white people as a race make enemies of white people who, if the people were not...
There we go. Of course it was racial rhetorics. Of course. It was just a matter of time.
Assholes to them. If other white people were not assholes to that white person wouldn't have a problem with other white people. Elon Musk has a problem with other white people because white people have been bullying Elon Musk since Elon Musk was in fucking grade school in South Africa. So that is why Elon Musk not give a fuck about other white people. Elon Musk hates other white people because other white people have been bullying Elon Musk since Elon Musk was in fucking grade school in South Africa. That's why Elon Musk hates other white people. It is because white people make an enemy of every white person that has the capability of helping out white people as a whole. That is why.
So white people are essentially crabs in a bucket, according to Francis. You know, white on white crime, I guess. White on white treachery. It's very prevalent in the white community. Yes.
And I cannot in detail explain what happened because I know why what happened. And if I explain the error that the person who got severely fucked up, it would be giving too much detail as to what was occurring when the person made the mistake that got themselves severely fucked up. But long story short, someone was doing what they are not supposed to do, and all I heard was a loud noise, and then I turned around, and then I could not see what was going on, and by the time I could see what was going on, the person was severely fucked up, and I thought they were not going to survive, but they did. It is a vague way to explain what occurred. So, it's the weekend.
Well, so our boy didn't get traumatized. He doesn't give a fuck about anybody. It wasn't him, so you know, we good. We've been going at it for 40 minutes. I'm just gonna take 5, maybe throw some water in my face, refresh on some beer, and we'll be right back.
desperate,
Oh,
audienceless.
be back. Chill out, Francis. Damn, there's so much more. It's insane. In a matter of a week, dude, this guy produces some decent content. All right, let's do this.
Oh, it's the weekend. It's me again, and it's the weekend. I am your least favorite infamous figure on the internet, according to people who don't understand the definition of the word lolcow, because, you know, people don't understand the defcow. But I am your least favorite, least known internet figure, and I'm here again. It's the weekend. So what that means is you populist when it's convenient types, time to see whether or not you uphold tradition. Do you let people work you on the weekend? If you let people work you on the weekend, you sure don't value tradition, do you? Because last time I recall, the tradition of this nation is that you have the weekend off. Oh, but you.
Yep. In our current system and current economy, it would be totally logical to shut down every business, every service during the weekend for, you know, traditions. Try to go to the bank, fuck you. Try to go to groceries, fuck you. Try to get some gas in your car, fuck you. You know, tradition.
Pretend you have opinion, thoughts on the internet. You guys like to pretend that you care about tradition, or that you're a populist, or that you care about the middle class. Well, if you work on the weekend, that's not very
traditional. It wouldn't work.
I'm just saying, pretty sure a lot of you fake Christians can at least take one day of the weekend off via a religious exemption. Oh, but you don't
we
really
can't
care
all be
about
Jews.
Tradition, do you? Do you really care about tradition? I don't. There's a lot of you that don't really care too much about tradition, and you know who you are. I've already
Jews, like, I know it's YouTube, I gotta be careful, but like, what other ethnic group just invents holidays and gets like extra days off plus their like Sabbath or whatever the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? So yeah, no, fuck you, fuck your traditions. Get back to work, wagey. Sorry, you gotta work on weekends, nigga.
Felt it. Most of you fake conservative Christians that bother stopping by, I've already felted you. I've already shown you fake conservative Christians for the bullied, dumb nerds that you are, that are trying to make a name for yourself by grasping at straws. I've already exposed you fake conservative Christians for the losers you are, for the seething losers you are. I've felted you so-called trolls. I've felted you so-called trolls. Showed you for the attention-seeking, desperate, audienceless cowards that you are.
Gay
Fake
Kino Casino fan. Very gay. There you go, Francis. Just for you. If you're a Kino Casino fan, it's like self-explanatory.
Morality, fake opinions, fake philosophies, trying to grasp at the straws you think are easiest to grab, trying to fit people into the boxes the internet told you to fit them in, and for what? A piddly little audience? That's what you sell? That's what you sell your own kind down the river for? That's what you fake conservative Christians sell your own down the river for? A piddly little audience? A handful of people giving you ass pats? That's your price? That's Forge Clan's price to sell their own down the river like the Judah tribe in religious lore? That's Forge Clan's price. That's what they'll sell their own for. A piddly little audience that gives them ass pats and attention. That's Forge Clan's price. It's not even money. That's the cost of Forge Clan's loyalty, is attention. How pathetic. And these are the people that are supposed to count as Christians? These satanic P. Diddler Discord users? That's the cost of their loyalty? That's what it costs to get them to sell the people they claim to be fighting for down the river, is a piddly little amount of attention? Quite pathetic, isn't it? Life is easy. Life is easy when you're smarter than internet trolls. Life is easy. when you're smarter than the supposed intellectual dark web, when you're smarter than Kiwi Farms and Click Gang and 4chan, when you're smarter than Sam Hyde, when you're smarter than these idiots, life is easy.
Who is he talking about? I hope that's not him. It's clearly not him, but I don't know. It's weird.
I outlasted them. I outlasted Forge Clan. I outlasted Kiwi Farm. I outlasted them all. Like I said I would. I outlasted the IP2 trolls. Beat them all. They don't want anything to do with me. So how does it feel? Tell me how it feels, so-called internet trolls. How does it feel to know that I've outlasted you? How does it feel to know that me, solitary person, how does it feel to know that I've outlasted you? Does it feel bad? Does it feel bad to know that I've outlasted you? Gotta sting. It's gotta sting to know you do. All more fight in me than your friends. I've got more fights that you're related to. I've got more fight in me than the FBI agent related to. I've got more fight in me than the fathers of your children. I've got more fight in me than everyone that you talk to on Discord. How does it feel? How does it feel? It's got a sting to know that I've got more fight in me than you do. How easily you give up. I pity you, but that would imply that I think about you. You weak-willed. You weak-willed, weak man. I thought you were gonna ruin my life. Thought you had me cornered, but then you realized, didn't you? Didn't you realize that I wasn't lying when I said I'd outlast you? That I wasn't lying when I said I'm smarter than you? That I wasn't lying when I said that you're not propagandists? You're not social engineers? Wasn't I right? Boy, oh boy, I was right, wasn't I? Boy, oh boy, was I right when I said that this was a war you're in a battle you won't win. What a non-victory for the trolls. What a non-victory for the trolls. Here I stand, having the last laugh. I felt it, all of you. I felt it all. Engineers, all the king's feds couldn't stop me from using the device that I pay for and the connection that I pay for. All the king's social engineers, all the king's satanic Discord p-diddlers couldn't stop me from using my fucking devices that I fucking pay for with money that I fucking work for to do what the fuck I want with my fucking free time. FBI, how does it feel to get felted, FBI? How's the taste of my nuts in your mouth, FBI? Yeah, I'd say that, but you'd probably like that, you satanic p-diddlers. Yeah, run to get those Epstein files, FBI. Run to secure those Epstein files, FBI. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't stop me from using my fucking device that I fucking pay for with my fucking money that I fucking work for to stream my fucking face and my fucking voice without being harassed by satanic p-diddler feds, wild hair up their ass, using the money he pays for to do what the fuck he free time, pussy ass motherfuckers. Yeah, go run to secure those Epstein files that show how much of a satanic p-diddler all you FBI agents are. Yeah, run to cover it up. Sweep it up as usual. Sweep it up, feds. Go and sweep up the evidence of your satanic p-diddler actions again. Yeah, that's how you started out, didn't it? Isn't that how you started out? It started out with you being a satanic p-diddler. Then you became an intelligence agency. Let's not forget that. Fucking Pinkertons. Let's not forget that you were satanic p-diddlers before you were an intelligence agency. FBI. Don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you came from, FBI. You were satanic p-diddlers first, police officers second, and always were. Yeah, that's why you ran to cover up those Epstein files. Satanic p-diddlers first and intelligence agency second. That's the FBI's motto. Don't forget your roots, FBI. Don't forget your roots while you're letting the door hit hit you on the way out from exiting my stream. Don't forget your roots, FBI. You were satanic P. Diddlers first and intelligence agency second, and that's how you started out. You started out by engaging in the Diddy parties. You started out by engaging in the Diddy parties before
Diddy
you became an
parties.
intelligence agency. Don't forget your roots, FBI. I didn't forget the Pinkertons' roots. I know the Pinkertons' roots. I know you were
Francis,
satanic.
I don't want no trouble with the small hats and YouTube and shit. Chill with the allegations, buddy. Gonna get me canceled.
Diddlers first, then you became an intelligence agency. You were at the Diddy parties and became an intelligence agency.
I have a very happy life.
No one's forgotten that. We know why you scrambled to get those Epstein files.
I am not
under pressure
suicidal.
again. Yeah, that's what the FBI is known for. Surprise, surprise.
Sync has connected to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
It's that easy to beat you. It's that easy to beat you. I out-engineered the social engineers. That's right, YouTube. I out-engineered the social engineers. Womp, womp. Get outplayed, social engineers. Get outplayed. You got outplayed, social engineers. Fuck you, FBI. I'd say eat a dick, FBI, but you'd probably like that. You'd probably like that, knowing you, which we all do.
FBI.
I'd say eat a dick, FBI, but you take that as a challenge for a good time. You take that as a good time. You take that as someone threatening you with a good time. Hey, FBI, I'd tell you to eat a dick, but you'd probably go do it and like it. Hey, just know,
Yeah,
I remember
FBI,
that you were satanic P. Diddlers
physically
before you
suck
were
a
an
penis.
intelligence agency. I know that you got your start as an intelligence agency by going to Diddy parties, participating in them, and then using the evidence later as blackmail. We all remember that. We all remember that you were satanic P. Diddlers first and an intelligence agency second. And lo and behold, watch you scramble like a scared dog that knows it did something wrong. The second they threatened to release the Epstein files, you scrambled like a scared dog, burying something that it doesn't want people to see, like the scared dog you are. Hey, FBI, we all remember that you were satanic P. Diddlers. You became an intelligence agency. We know that is where your organization came from. Your organization is rooted in satanic P. Diddler, occult bullshit, and we all know it. We all know that you were satanic P. Diddlers first and an intelligence agency second. That's why you scrambled like the scared dog you are when they threatened to release the Epstein files. You scrambled like the scared animal you are that knows that its days are numbered and that knows that it was seconds away from having its integrity forever tarnished. Your reputation would have been forever tarnished if it got out that you're still satanic P. Diddlers. Because we all know you are. We all know you are satanic P. Diddlers. Complicit in P. Diddler trafficking. Complicit in P. Diddler trafficking. We know you are. We know you are. Because you were satanic P. Diddlers first before you became an intelligence agency. And nothing's changed. And nothing's changed. Hey, FBI, just know that we all know that you scrambled like the cornered, scared dogs you are. You scrambled to cover up the release of those Epstein files, to stop the release of those Epstein files, because we all know that you're complicit in P. Diddler trafficking. Hey, FBI, just know, just remember, we know that you scrambled like the scared, cornered animal you are to cover up the release of those Epstein files. We know you did it because you're complicit in P. Diddler trafficking. We know. We know you did it because you're complicit in P. Diddler trafficking. We know you ran like a scared, cornered dog to cover up the release of those Epstein files because you are complicit in P. Diddler trafficking. We know you are. We know you are. We know you are. We know you ran like the scared, cornered dogs you are to cover up the release of those Epstein files, to stop the release of those Epstein files. We know you did it because you're complicit in pea diddler trafficking. We all know. You're not fooling anyone. You never fooled anyone to begin with because you're not actually that bright. You're not actually that bright. You kind of literally just participate in the crimes and then snitch out who's doing the crimes. You're not clever. You're not clever for participating in the crimes, FBI. See, no one thinks you're the good guys, FBI, because your rising up and becoming an intelligence agency happened because you participated in committing crimes and then extorted the people who were your accomplices. That is how the FBI came to be an intelligence agency. Not by actually being clever, not by actually being talented, by being criminals who were participating in the crime. And then they extorted the accomplices of the crime. That is, the FBI became an intelligence agency. The FBI became an intelligence agency by participating in crimes and then extorting the people who were their accomplices. Sound familiar? Sound Epstein-esque to you? Does that sound familiar to anyone? Does that sound Epstein-esque? Because yeah, no, that's literally the game plan that the FBI wrote in the fucking like what? The 10s, 20s, whatever the fuck. That is literally the game plan that the FBI wrote verbatim. So like you're not fooling anyone. You're not fooling anyone by participating in the crimes and then extorting the people you committed the crimes with, FBI. That's literally, we all know that's literally how you operate, and you're not fooling anyone. And we all saw you scramble like cornered, scared dogs to cover up the release of the Epstein files. I don't care for opera orchestral or opera vocals. I don't care for opera vocal backing.
He doesn't care.
It's me again, using...
Oof, okay. I don't know if we're ready for this one. This one is 36 minutes, and then there's the massive freak out on Gnome, which is another about half an hour. I think I'm going to keep it for the next episode. You guys stay tuned. It's going to be a big one. Our boy Francis is also now a comic book reviewer. It's very painful to watch. He basically reads every panel and describes the action. And this is from the mind of a very autistic man who doesn't understand fiction. So he questions every aspect of a comic book about mutated turtles in a dystopian future. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna be keeping that one for the next time. And I really hope to see you guys. You guys enjoy your evening. Maybe I'll see you guys later on the groove, if there's a groove, and if it's not totally gay, like the past one. Jimmy, if you ever listen to this, you suck. Your latest grooves are trash. Stop being a faggot. So yeah, later guys.
so